If you ever learn these mind games, people will fear you without knowing why. Mind Game 1. The compliment that hits like an insult. A normal compliment lifts a person up. A disguised insult, hidden inside a compliment, does something more powerful. It destabilizes their self-image. Example: you're actually smarter than you look. You didn't attack them directly. You simply created a tiny fracture in their ego. And psychologically, humans crave closure. When their ego gets scratched, they want to repair it. And the easiest way to do that is to seek approval from the person who scratched it. You. Their brain enters a loop. Did they mean that? What did they think of me? Do they respect me? Do I need to prove myself? This creates an emotional chase. They want validation. They want clarity. And without realizing it, they begin to look at you as someone whose opinion matters more than it should. The real power of this mind game isn't the comment itself, it's the psychological tension it creates. A tension only you can relieve. Mind Game 2. Calling them the wrong name. It sounds harmless, it seems accidental, but subconsciously, it hits like a blow to the chest. When you call someone by the wrong name, especially someone who wants respect, attention, or importance, you communicate one thing: you're forgettable. Even if you correct yourself immediately, even if you laugh it off, even if you act casual, the damage is already done. Humans equate attention with value. If you forget their name, they feel less significant. And in psychology, people instinctively try to regain significance by behaving more politely, trying harder, becoming more agreeable, or giving you more attention. You didn't demand dominance. You didn't act superior, but they felt inferior. That's the mind game. A small error that shifts the power dynamic without a single word of aggression. Mind Game 3. Drop a cryptic statement, then act innocent. Fear is one of the strongest emotional triggers in human psychology. Not extreme fear, not panic, but subtle uncertainty. A simple, calmly delivered line like, "People never really know what others are capable of." You don't clarify, you don't explain, you don't follow with anything threatening. You just let silence take over. The brain hates gaps. When something feels incomplete, the mind fills in the blanks, usually with the worst possibilities. They start analyzing. Why did they say that? Was it about me? About someone else? Are they warning me? Are they dangerous? Should I be careful? You created psychological tension using only a sentence. The real trick is your behavior afterward. Act completely normal, unbothered, indifferent. Now the message feels 10 times more mysterious, 10 times more unsettling. People fear what they cannot predict, and you just became unpredictable. Mind Game 4. Reveal something personal that isn't personal. Humans open up emotionally when they believe there's mutual vulnerability. So you share something that sounds personal, but carries no real emotional risk. Something like, "Yeah, I don't trust people easily. Learned that the hard way." It feels like a confession. It feels intimate. It feels like a doorway into your inner life. But it's not. It's deliberately vague. In psychology, this activates reciprocity. They feel an unconscious pressure to match your vulnerability. But since your story had no real depth, they end up revealing way more than you did. They show you their insecurities, their fears, their past, their emotional history. And the more someone opens up to you, the more connected they feel. Not because of who you are, but because of what they've shared. This is how therapists build trust. But in dark psychology, the strategy is flipped. You create the illusion of equality while gaining information and emotional leverage. Mind Game 5. Keep your composure when they confront you. When someone confronts you, they expect resistance, debate, defensiveness, emotion. So you do the opposite. You stay cold, silent, stable, and then you say, "Why are you so emotional about this?" Now the confrontation flips instantly. You're no longer defending yourself, they're defending their emotions. Their nervous system spikes, their confidence cracks. They second-guess their reaction. This is the psychological trap. People feel powerless when they have to justify their own feelings. You didn't attack them. You didn't defend yourself.